Zeiders, you have come a long way since the dude putting out TikTok videos during the pandemic, man. You could have a #1 record here real quick, dude.
I know, man. It's crazy. It's
Like
crazy.
you've only been doing this a couple of years too. Like you're still new-ish at this as an artist, yeah?
I mean, dude, I haven't even been touring for 2 years yet. I haven't even had my 2-year anniversary yet. So
Isn't that
yeah,
it's
it's
crazy? What was your day gig before you got into singing? I know you were kind of doing roughneck blue collar type stuff, right?
yep. I had worked at a lumber mill for 2 years, and then I had sold cars with my dad for 2 summers while I was in college and whatnot. And obviously, we all know the background, lacrosse for 12 years. That was my athletics for my background. But
Yeah.
uh, obviously in college for, marketing and business, and I'd like to say that worked out. I like to say that worked out pretty well here using it for this.
Well, it was funny because when I first started following you, I would notice you would post 10, 15, 20 different pieces of content with the same hook to your
Oh yeah.
songs and,
Oh
and
yeah.
just kind of let people regurgitate that and reconsume that over and over. And obviously, if you're looking at the page, it looks like, oh my gosh, this guy's just posting the same video over and over. But when you see it in the feed, it could be served to completely different audiences that may follow you from that. So that's part of that marketing and business background. That some of the stuff that you learned, I guess, going to school for marketing and business in this century is, hey, you got to repeat the message over and over.
Well, like that's the reality, man. I mean, we're talking about a #1 record here. I mean, I wish I could tell you how many times I've reposted that hook for Pretty Little Poison on social media. But what's so funny is every time I post it, it goes viral. Like it doesn't matter. Like it's insane.
Yeah, it's it definitely because I've seen this over the last couple of years since before you got signed. Obviously, you'd written, put out the song independently. It became a single, but I remember like this hook, and I'm like, this pretty little poison sounds so familiar, and she came with a warrant. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's from TikTok. How many times have you gotten that reaction from fans and or just people you've run into that have heard the song and put two and two together that that's you?
That was a lot early on now, but what's so awesome now, man, is the fact that I think that I've done a really good job at solidifying myself now, like as an artist. Everyone wanted to talk their shade and everything. It's a real thing with people on social media. It's like, are you a pretty face? Can you sing? Do you have the material? Do you have the writing skill? Do you have the music? Like, do you have what people want to consume and listen to? Pretty much like, can you hold a platform? Can you sell hard tickets? Can you do well on radio? All these questions that were surrounded by me and other artists coming up on the digital age here. But I think that, now I've really solidified myself now where it's no longer like, oh, you're the TikTok guy. I just love your music. You know what I mean? Like now
Yeah.
it's about the music. It's about the, hey, I heard you on the radio. Congratulations. Love the live show. It's no longer social media guy. Social media is my tool to attract new people. And it's a part of the whole conglomerate.
It's a tough thing because you've got artists that are getting their opportunity because of TikTok, but it's a double-edged sword because sometimes the hook is so good, the rest of the work is like, eh, you focused on writing a damn good song and cutting a damn good song that maybe someone else has written
Mhm.
and making sure that body of work is great. And then yeah, it's got a killer hook too, but you're not going to be disappointed when you read the whole book, so to speak.
Yes, yes. Yeah, you're not just looking for one chapter in particular. You're looking at the
Right.
whole overall picture of it all. 100%. 100%.
It's not always the case because sometimes you go to see the person you saw on TikTok and it's like, oh no, this is your stuff's fire, man. I've been a fan for a couple years now since I first found you on TikTok.
No, I know. This is throwing me back to I mean, man, what was it? Like
It's like 2 years
almost 2
ago.
years ago?
Ride
2
the
years ago when we were
lightning.
talking
You were
about
you would put
Ride
that out.
Lightning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I was
dude.
like,
I
I want to get
remember.
home. Yeah, it's been a
Yeah.
long. I'm glad it's crazy to have your first #1 or what could be your first #1 song with Pretty Little Poison to start out with a ballad. Like most of the
Mhm.
time, the traditional way to do it is to come with a tempo. But what was the deciding factor to make this one the first single? Because you got to make a good first impression. Obviously, you have.
Here's what I'll say is that song was just one of those songs that when you write it that day, you knew it was special. Like, and it wasn't just you that thought it was special. once my A&R got it, my manager, and then my label and my team got a hold of it, they were all like, we should probably pay attention to this song because this could be something special. And I think what's cool is, man, is, you say everyone wants to go tempo. Oh, go against the grain. Do what everyone's not doing and go take something that's going to stand out in a crowd. And that's kind of the mindset I had too. I said, it's different.
If everyone else is zigging, you got to zag. I get it. Yeah. We're doing the TikTok moment with Warren Zeiders here. So your song is called "Pretty Little Poison." It's sitting right near the top of the chart in country. It's streamed like crazy. So we're gonna play a game called "Pretty or Poison." All right,
Okay.
you ready for this? It's very
Let's do
simple.
it.
We're gonna name off a few common things and a few not so common, and you just have to tell me, is it something that makes you pretty or something that's poisonous and it'll probably kill you?
Okay.
So pretty or poison. You just got to say pretty or poison on the rule. I'll start off easy and we'll see how many. If you can get a score of 7 or more right, I will make a $50 donation to your charity of choice in your name.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Aloe vera, pretty or poison?
Pretty.
Yeah, nature's own skin elixir, kind of helps with sunburns
Yep.
and stuff like that.
Yep.
Um, arsenic.
Is that poison?
Yeah, poison. Yeah, you don't
Okay.
want to touch this stuff.
Got it.
Retinol.
That's good for your skin too. Isn't that pretty?
Yes, yes. 3 for 3 so far. Mercury.
Mercury is bad for you, poison.
Mm-hmm. Vitamin C serum.
I'm going to go with pretty. We need vitamin C.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Belladonna. Warren Zeiders 5 for 5 so far in the game.
I'm shooting from the hip here. Pretty.
It's a poison. Here's the irony. It means beautiful woman in Italian, but it's a deadly nightshade poison. So
Okay.
all right,
Well,
we're good.
the word sounded pretty. The word sounded
okay.
pretty.
Should I just give it to you? No, I can't. I got money on the line here. All right, here we go. Lily of the Valley.
I'm going to double down on pretty.
Is that your final answer?
Okay, I'm going to go poison because you just went, you gave me a
Poison.
face.
All right, cool. I just want to get you the points, man. You got to get one more right. Here we go. Ricin.
Oh, that's poison.
Yeah, definitely poisonous.
Yeah.
We'll just throw one more for the wild card here. Angel's Trumpet.
I'm going to go poison.
Yeah, go with your instinct. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Poison. It is enchantingly beautiful, but best admired from afar. That's what it sounds. I asked AI to write these, so I don't know how right or not, but you got it. You win the game. So $50 to your charity of choice made on behalf of Beat Up Radio and Warren Zeiders. What's it going to be?
Oh, man. Trying to think off the top of my head. You could always send it to Jelly Rolls thing that he's got. I know he does a lot of things
Like with the convicts and stuff?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so Jelly Rolls charity. Well, I don't know the official name of it, but I will get that info. Congratulations, Warren Zeiders, on winning the first ever and only version of the Pretty or Poison game here on Beat Up Radio.
I love to win, so I feel good. I can go to bed tonight a winner.
Man, congrats on all the success. Hopefully finish this thing up at #1 here in a couple weeks, and see you in Nashville, bro.